So, I don't know if I can talk here because it's not privacy. So she was like, if you want to continue in these programs here, you have to participate in order for them to help you. That's how the program works, majority of staying here. So if they tell you, like, you had to do chores, you got to do chores. And then if you don't do the chore, they're going to look for you and ask you, like, why didn't you do your chore? The only reason why I'm staying here is because it's more like independent stuff here, but kind of like not independent, because they tell you like stuff what you gotta do, mandatory, like the CPR class and like the counseling, mandatory. Like, how do you know if the person needs freaking counseling? They might not need counseling or have any problems that they need counseling. So why would everybody have to get counseling? That's why I didn't get. Maybe I should have been like, up to the individual, be like, so do you feel you need counseling? And then that person would be like, yes or no. No, I don't need counseling. Then wasting people's time, making them get counseling, saying it's mandatory. Because they think their person needs it. They're going by. So it'll tell them, like, get counseling, etc. That's ridiculous. So I was like calling the counselor up and be like, yeah, I was told I was supposed to call you, such and such. I don't know what I need to talk to you about, such and such. So she called me back and said she was downstairs already. So I went down there, and then she was asking me like all these questions. It's like, yeah, such and such, where do you see yourself in a certain time? I'm like, I don't know. I could be dead by that time, you know? Could be died somewhere. Like, I don't even know the head of time unless it's God's will. I can be like hopeful and be like, yeah, I want to be such and such in that timing, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. I could be something else or whatever God has for my plan. The other mistake is she made is she's freaking praying for somebody. She doesn't even know if they're a Christian or not. She was just like, yeah, let's bow our heads for prayer. Like, I could have been an unbeliever. Like, it could have been somebody uncomfortable that's not a Christian. So yeah, I did the CPR class because they said it's mandatory. I have no interest in working with lifeguard or etc. But I have to do that thing over again. It's gonna be like chaotic, annoying. And then when they try to say like, look at the physical, like talking about some bus that comes here to get a physical, like I don't want to get physical. Like, I don't hardly go to the hospital. Because that's not my thing. I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't hardly go to the doctor or hospitals or etc. Like, I don't feel need to go to physical just because they tell me I need to go to physical. It's not their problem to tell me that. They got too, like, what do you call it? Like, too demanding on stuff, some things. Just to get help. This is what you gotta do just to get help. Somewhere to stay. Somewhere to get on your feet. And then some put all these obligations that you have to do. Some agencies, it's like a forceful thing. Like, you have to do certain things you don't want to do. Like counseling, schedule classes. And if you don't do it, you get kicked out. And it's just how it is. But other than that, the program's good. They just need to, like, stop pushing people to get freaking counseling. Like, everybody doesn't need counseling here. I don't know if they even make everybody else to get counseling. Anyway, I gotta go back downstairs to do the practice thing over and over again. With that little thing, the dummy CPR thing. I don't know what they're doing outside my park. Gosh, alright, freaking. Like, I got all my cleaning supplies right there. So I don't have to use theirs.